Welcome to Catboy Logan.
In Willowbrook, a quiet afternoon could turn upside down in the time it took a sandwich to fall from a picnic blanket. Today, it happened even faster. Dogs were racing across the park paths, leashes skipping behind them like jump ropes gone wild. Cats sprang onto benches, fences, and low tree branches. A frisbee cartwheeled into a flower bed. A toppled picnic basket sent apples rolling in every direction. Owners stumbled, gasped, and called after pets who suddenly acted as if they were listening to some invisible marching band. And charging straight toward all that confusion were Logan and Blaze, who had only meant to enjoy the nicest part of the day. Just a few moments earlier, Willowbrook Park had been all sunshine, rustling leaves, and the soft squeak of Logan's favorite foam ball.
Ready, Blaze? Best catch in the park wins.
Logan tossed the ball in a high, wobbly arc. Blaze launched after it with a pounce so determined that Logan laughed before the kitten even landed.
Merp.
Blaze missed the ball, tumbled through the grass, then popped up with one leaf on Blaze's head and all the confidence in the world.
Nice try. That one almost counted double.
Nearby, a pair of dogs sat politely beside a bench while their owner opened a bag of treats. Another dog trotted in a happy circle around a stroller. Everything felt ordinary in the best possible way. Then Logan noticed a little boy struggling to reach a red kite tangled low in a bush.
Hold on, I can get it.
Logan knelt, gently worked the string free, and handed the kite back with a grin.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Try launching it away from the bushes this time.
That small, helpful moment was exactly the kind of thing Logan always did. And maybe that mattered more than he knew. Because while Logan brushed grass from his hands, Blaze froze. The kitten's ears twitched. Blaze was no longer watching the ball. Blaze was staring across the path at a brown dog near the fountain.
What is it, Blaze?
The dog had been sniffing clover 1 second. The next second, it went perfectly still. Not playful still. Not distracted still. Perfectly still. Like someone had pressed a pause button. Then the dog snapped its head toward a cat perched on the fountain edge and bolted.
Rusty, come back.
The cat streaked away. Water splashed. Rusty ignored the leash, the treats, and the owner's startled call.
Meow.
Blaze darted to Logan's shoulder and pointed one paw down the path. Another dog had stopped. Then another. Then 3 at once. All around the park, tails stiffened, ears perked, and noses lifted as if the same silent whistle had reached them all.
That's not normal.
A fluffy white dog pulled its owner in a sudden circle around a bench. A basset hound abandoned half a biscuit and ran after a tabby cat under a hedge. 2 terriers spun at the exact same moment, then tore across the grass side by side. Logan's playful afternoon vanished under a growing, prickly feeling in his chest. This was not one excited pet making bad choices. This was bigger.
Blaze, stay close. We need to figure this out.
But Willowbrook wasn't waiting politely for answers. The strange behavior spilled out of the park and into the neighborhood streets as if someone had tipped over a bucket of barking chaos. Dogs zigzagged through front yards. One tugged a laundry basket off a porch step. Another chased a cat under a lemonade stand, making paper cups wobble like tiny drums. A long leash looped around a lamppost and gently spun 2 confused owners in a slow circle. It was comic, messy, and much too coordinated to be an accident.
They keep changing direction together.
Blaze hopped down and scampered ahead, stopping every few feet to listen. Barking echoed from Maple Street, then Birch Lane, then the corner bakery. Not random barking either. Sharp bursts, 3 quick yaps, a pause, 2 more, again and again.
You hear that pattern too, don't you?
Merp.
Logan did what good problem solvers do. He stopped running in every direction and started paying attention. A line of dogs on the far sidewalk suddenly turned left at once. 2 more in a fenced yard did the same. Then a whole cluster near the playground broke into motion in one clean wave, as if a ripple had passed through them from somewhere farther up the hill.
It's coming in signals.
That thought landed with surprising weight.
Not excitement, not bad manners. Signals.
Blaze sprang onto a low stone wall, eyes fixed beyond the park trees toward the old bandstand hill. a little rise that overlooked much of Willowbrook. Up there, half hidden behind a row of bushes and a maintenance shed, something gave off a brief purple flicker.
Did you see that?
Blaze had already leaped down and started toward it. Together, they slipped past a hedge, crossed a winding path, and climbed the hill where the barking seemed to gather into a single pulsing rhythm. The closer they got, the stranger it felt. Dogs below would pause, tilt their heads, then rush off in neat bursts. Left. Right. Stop. Chase. Turn. Logan crouched near the top and peered through the leaves. There, on the hidden side of the bandstand hill, stood Barker. Barker wore black and purple and looked far too pleased with the commotion below. In Barker's hands was a chunky dog-themed control device with blinking lights, a speaker grill shaped like a paw print, and a purple antenna that pulsed each time Barker tapped a button.
Ah, perfect. Chase formation on Oak Street. Spiral confusion by the fountain. Beautiful timing.
Barker swept one hand over Willowbrook like a conductor leading a very noisy orchestra.
Look at them go. Every dog in town listening to me. Every turn, every bark, every sprint. Now this is impressive.
Logan's eyes widened. Blaze puffed up with a tiny offended squeak.
Barker is controlling them.
It was clear now. The waves, the pattern, the sudden turns. This wasn't ordinary dog chaos at all. Barker was sending commands across the town on purpose.
Who needs a giant robot when you can have a whole city of super obedient dogs?
Barker pushed another button. Down below, a cluster of dogs changed direction so sharply that 3 hats flew off 3 different heads at once.
Willowbrook will finally notice who plans things best.
Logan ducked lower behind the leaves.
This is worse than I thought.
Blaze tapped Logan's arm, then the device, then the running dogs below.
I know. If that thing keeps working, the whole town stays upside down.
Logan looked down the hill at the confused owners, the scattered picnic things, the cats hiding under benches, and the dogs who didn't even seem like themselves anymore. For one small second, Logan wished this could still be a regular park day with a foam ball and a sunny sky and no villains at all. But Willowbrook needed help now.
I can't fix this by just shouting from a bush.
Blaze pressed close, steady, and ready. Logan took a breath. The kind of breath that comes right before a brave decision.
Okay, if Barker wants to turn the whole town into a dog maze, then it's time.
Logan glanced toward a thick patch of bushes beside the bandstand path.
Blaze, stay hidden and keep watching. I'm going in as Catboy.
Meow.
Logan gave one determined nod, then darted for the bushes as barking echoed below and purple light flashed across the leaves. Willowbrook's strangest day was only just beginning.
Catboy time.
In a quick shimmer, Logan transformed into Catboy, ready to help.
Barker, let the dogs go.
Catch me first.
Barker tapped the remote, and the controlled dogs zigzagged through the park like moving obstacles. Catboy stayed quiet and quick. He slipped behind a picnic table, sprang over a sandbox edge, and followed the beeping of the first device. Swipe. Snap. The first control device broke free. One little dog blinked, wagged, and ran back to its owner.
I do not need to stop Barker. I just need to keep removing the devices.
Barker noticed and changed the patterns, sending dogs circling the swings and blocking the paths. But Catboy stayed one step ahead, ducking, leaping, and disarming the devices one by one. Hope spread across the park. Soon, only one device remained. Barker grabbed the final controller and stood in the middle of the path.
This one stays with me.
Catboy dashed left, feinted right, vaulted a hedge, and spun past Barker in a fast, friendly showdown.
Hey!
Barker reached for him, but Catboy was quicker. With perfect timing, Catboy knocked the last device free. It flew into the grass and fizzled out. At once, every dog returned to normal. Happy barks filled Willowbrook Park as dogs raced back to their owners. Cheers rose from every side, and Blaze trotted in excited circles.
Everyone is okay now?
Maybe playing fair is more fun after all.
Soon, the whole park became a celebration again, full of smiles, games, and wagging tails. On that bright afternoon, Catboy showed that bravery, clever thinking, and kindness can turn a tricky day into a joyful one.